Hey guys, what you're about to watch is an excerpt from the new Liberty Film podcast.
Yeah, that podcast is going to be, bits of it are going to be here on YouTube, but we want you to subscribe to the show. We're going to be coming at you probably once a month, a little bit more than that, we'll see. But you need to subscribe to be able to get those episodes as they come. So go to libertyfilm.org/podcast. There'll be a link in the description below. And from there, you'll be able to download the show, the full show. You'll be able to listen to it on that website if you want. You can also, from there, have links to iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play. That's where most people get their podcasts. We are in other podcast directories, and you'll be able to get an RSS feed there as well. So subscribe to that show, and you'll be able to get it next time we release it, because it won't be on YouTube next time, okay?
Enjoy. So, also, we, as much as we love to talk about the recap, and we hope you guys check it out as well, we actually have a question today.
Yeah, we do have a question. Alyssa, a good friend of ours and a friend of the show, wrote back in the days of Ask Eminem.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, when we never bothered to ever answer this on the show because we killed the show shortly afterwards. Not because of this question. But she asked a good question.
But it played a part.
Yeah, this played a part. Alyssa asks, why are Canadians prejudiced against Americans? I have lived in Canada for most of my life, but have noticed that people treat me differently once they find out I am an American as well. What are your thoughts on this topic? Okay, so Alyssa's claiming that she's a good Canadian girl growing up in Canada, and then when she tells people that she also is an American, has spent some of her life in America, and holds American citizenship, then they turn savage.
Savage. That word will not be spoken on our podcast.
Oh, is that... You don't like that word?
Oh, it's a little overused.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought it was appropriate for this situation.
No, it's true. They might... Well, okay, I could talk on this a long time, but I'm not going to, guys. I'm not going to. Keep it concise, okay? But as a kid, I hated Americans. Now I was raised in a Christian family, and I still am. I am a Christian. So
it's Christian.
So you're not. I do not condone hating, and hating is wrong. But as a kid, I harbored hatred in my heart toward Americans, and the reason being nothing other than they almost beat us in the 2010 Olympics, but we beat them, and yeah. Anyway.
Well, yeah, there's definitely with Canadians and sports, there's a definite rivalry there. The Americans are also the only country that's ever invaded Canada, so there's reasons that the American...
I'm not bitter about that. I'm not.
I still am a little bit, but there's reasons that Canadians can be a little bit prejudiced against the whole American thing. But what I don't understand is Alyssa seems to be saying that her friends, she doesn't say this, but it seems like she has Canadian friends that know her, and then they find out that she's an American, and then they don't treat her the same.
Oh.
So how is that, like, that seems like weird people. Maybe we should get the clarification on what this actually means, but it seems as if maybe Alyssa's tells people she's an American as she lets out a nastier side of her personality or something.
Well, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. There's like a reputation Americans have of being overly cocky and overly patriotic. So there might be a sense of saying, I'm a lowly Canadian. I don't want to inconvenience an American or something. I don't know.
Yeah, to me it's strange, but I think like probably the problem is with, I don't know if Canadians are prejudiced against Americans.
I think
I understand that. The North Koreans happen to be slightly prejudiced against the Americans as well. Just slightly. But I think that Alyssa may be dealing with something different than just the standard Canadians are like Americans are losers sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't know. That seems... I feel like we've moved past that, people. It's 2017.
No, it's the current year.
It's the current year. Yeah. So I don't know anything. I don't know. I guess I haven't experienced that because I'm not American, and I don't have that many. Well, maybe apparently I do.
Well, yeah, we have a number of Americans. I think I try and treat people the same way, friends. I definitely, I don't know. I like some Americans.
Yeah.
United States isn't
too
bad, but...
So going back to my story, I do not currently hate Americans. That was me as a 11-year-old child and being very emotional about sports and that kind of thing. But now there's different aspects other than sports, obviously. But those are the ones that come to mind.
Politics. Right now, politics plays a big role. People dislike Americans because of, one, President Donald Trump, and two, Secretary of State Hillary Rodham Clinton. Those two are neither popular in Canada, and it has prejudiced many Canadians against Americans, but I don't think that's what's happening interpersonally on an individual level.
No.
For sure. But I will definitely say that I still, when it's Olympics time or World Juniors or something, if those Americans fall apart, that is a blessing to my soul.
It's true.
There's no better moment when you see the Americans getting blown out by some Scandinavian team or something like that.
That's so
if
true.
Canada's doing it, that's even better. But like, when was it? In the last Olympics, the American hockey team went down to the Finns in the bronze medal game. Like, they had a beat down or something. That was beautiful.
And particularly for us, I mean, wasn't that Solani's last Olympics too?
Yeah,
so that was even more sweet.
The Finnish Flash got to take it to the.
But this isn't a sports podcast. You guys can ask
is
for
it?
If you want a sports podcast, we can certainly get one of those for you if you want. This is the Liberty Film Sports Podcast.
The Liberty Film Blue Bomber Podcast. Tomorrow we will see the Bombers taking on the Hamilton Tiger Cats in Tim Hortons Field.
We hope Nichols can put it together because he is a pretty terrible throw generally, but he's led the Bombers to 2 straight wins.
The Tigers are hoping not to go 0-7 to start this. Well, we could do a great sports podcast.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you guys ask for it, we'll do it for you.